You know what time it is. The king is here. The king is back. Happy Thursday. Oh, don't forget to make sure you hit the like button, share the stream, hit the like button, share the stream, hit the like button, share the stream, hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. We're going in with this amazing game. All right, so part 10 of this amazing game, Starfield. Starfield. This game gets a 10 out of 10. So where we left off, we did the big mission too. We did the big mission. Now, you know, we're in my ship. You see my ship. My ship is amazing. We got to go to the Badlands power station. Hold on, let me put the poll up real quick. Give me a second, you guys. All right, let's get it. All right, let's get it. All right, my whole crew's in there. We good.
You really get to know a culture by how they treat those in need. And I'm not liking what I'm seeing.
His wife unfolded a catastrophe.
Grisly, but part of the job.
Found it. There it is.
Not sure where this plant supplies energy to. I can see why the zealots would target it.
Anybody over there? Any goodies? There's no goodies there.
Is your intent to be unreasonable the whole time? I thought this was a negotiation.
We're having a friendly chat, aren't we? It's not my fault you don't find my offers acceptable.
Nah, just the person I wanted to see. Please tell me you bring good news. Exactly what I wanted to hear.
Razma, who is this? You allow any commoner to just waltz in on official business. I'd expect better security from House Kadik.
This is hardly official business.
Yes. And now these so-called negotiations are over.
Over? You'd risk everything after the whispers of a stranger. I demand to know who this is. House Kadik dealing with outsiders? Only a complete fool would expect me to believe this.
It's true, Mihail. And if you don't leave now, peacefully, I'll make sure your ships and Shadow Station Epsilon are made dust.
You... How did you... You're bluffing.
Test me. You think a genius mind like mine wouldn't find a way to hack into every system in your base? This remote device will launch a virus that will detonate systems within Epsilon, and reach your ships as well.
You realize how this may affect future partnerships, Razma. You'd jeopardize our connections.
It jeopardizes nothing. It merely restores the natural order.
The natural order. I could take you all out here and now. You know every one of us is prepared to answer the Serpent's call.
You're so willing to sacrifice your allies at Shadow Station Epsilon?
You don't think they're as prepared as we are? We all answer the call, and if that day is today, so be it. No, but it's the death they know is possible. Besides, you think I'd turn my back on the insults thrown here today?
You mean, do we think you'd throw away your life and the lives of everyone at Shadow Station Epsilon over your pride, Mihail? No, I for one don't think you will. And you can't deny our partnerships have been beneficial for us both.
We'll see about that.
Alright, I'm just gonna persuade you, and then if I can't persuade you, you out of here, my guy. I'm gonna have to do it to you.
Violence isn't always the answer. You make a fair point. A weak argument. Enough talking!
Oh no!
This ends now. The serpent shows no
Oh! Oh, you got me. I'm gonna have to go outside the room and throw a grenade. Oh, I didn't even save it over there too. There's no way.
I really get to know a culture by how they treat those in need. And I'm not liking what I'm seeing.
I gotta try to back over there. Oh wait, hold on. Let me fix my jetpack. No, bring my jetpack. the workbench outputs. Pack mods number 3. Oh, this is where I do an outpost development right here. Okay, the drill rig. Okay. Oh, I could create robots.
If it weren't for you, I don't know what would have happened to Mom.
Alright. Okay, the laser. Alright, let's try another trouble way back over there. Oh yeah. Upgraded to jetpacks. I'm gonna have to remember when I'm over there to save.
I am not sure what to make of you.
Over there. Once I get close, I'm gonna have to quick save. Iron right here I could drill. Trying to be sneaky. Man, busted from behind. Oh, there it is. Ooh, headshot.
Lead me to the promise! It devours me!
Ooh, and they got the bullets that I need. The light fuse bullets. Alright, I'm gonna quick save when I get closer to the Badlands power station. To the ambush king. No. And their guns is hitting. They using the same gun I'm using though. That's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna have to is all my stuff saved? Let me see. Okay, it did save. Okay. Alright, yeah. I like this. Now me got the meat and potatoes now. Okay, quick save right here. Perfect. Oh, it's easier shooting like this. Hold on, yeah, let me put on. Let me put on some damage resistance. Yep, there it is. Damage resistance. Yeah, I mean, trigger like camera, the elite program or whatever it's called. Okay, hold on, quick save. Oh, somebody's ship right here. Is it open? I don't think it's open. Why is it? Ooh, okay, I see that shit. That shit is clean though. Oh, it is open. It is open. Oh, I can't get in there though. Alright, let me quick save. We right here, and we going in. It's like third person, it's easier to shoot in third person though. I'm gonna just change like it. Alright, we in here.
Not sure where this plant supplies energy to. I can see why the zealots were targeted.
Matter of fact, let me quick save it right here, right in front of the door.
Is your intent to be unreasonable the whole time? I thought this was a negotiation.
We're having a friendly chat, aren't we? It's not my fault you don't find my offers acceptable.
Nah, just the person I wanted to see. Please tell me you bring good news. Exactly what I wanted to hear.
Razma, who is this? You allow any commoner to just waltz in on official business. I'd expect better security from House Kadik.
This is hardly official business.
Yes. And now these so-called negotiations are over.
Over? You'd risk everything after the whispers of a stranger. I demand to know who this is. You're no one. Only a complete fool would expect me to believe this.
It's true, Mihail. And if you don't leave now, peacefully, I'll make sure your ships and Shadow Station Epsilon are made dust.
You...
Matter of fact, I'm
How
about to just
did
take
you...
you out too.
You're bluffing.
Test me. You think a genius mind like mine wouldn't find a way to hack into every system in your base? This remote device will launch a virus that will detonate systems within Epsilon, and reach your ships as well.
You realize how this may affect future partnerships, Razma. You'd jeopardize our connections.
It jeopardizes nothing. It merely restores the natural order.
The natural order. I could take you
Hey, you
all
sound like
out
Arnold
here and
Schwarzenegger.
now.
Oh,
You
you
know
making
every
threats.
one of us
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
prepared
You
to
gotta
answer
go.
the Serpent's call.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
Are you sure?
You launch that virus, and I guarantee blood will spill. What's there to reconsider? No, but it's the death they know is possible. Besides, you think I'd turn my back on the insults thrown here today?
You mean, do we think you'd throw away your life and the lives of everyone at Shadow Station Epsilon over your pride, Mihail? No, I, for one, don't think you will. And you can't deny our partnerships have been beneficial for us both.
We'll see about that. Violence isn't always the answer. My brethren were willing to die for our cause. You think we're not prepared to make the same sacrifice?
Okay.
Our souls are prepared, but perhaps you are right. Any deaths today would be in sacrifice to the Great Serpent's work. Enough talking!
Oh.
This ends now.
Who's next?
All the accursed will be made to dust.
Oh, they're dead. Ah!
Something I can do for you?
Hey, kill all of them.
Looting the dead ain't glamorous, but it sure is profitable.
Got him out of there. 83. Interesting. 32. And I got 1,500. Interesting.
Yes?
I can't believe they wouldn't just walk away.
That could have gone better. House Kadik is in your debt.
As am I. I owe you my life.
Sahima, you are a part of this house.
I know. I just wanted to say thank you. Personally. And here, it's the research and algorithm the High Council wants. I'm sure they'll appreciate it more coming from you. I'm going back to check on the others, but maybe come find me when you're done.
We'll talk later, Sahima. As I was saying, House Kadik is in your debt. You've helped me maintain a very precarious balance. As for what you've learned here in regards to the Zealots, I'd appreciate it if you kept this a secret. A fair price to pay for silence. The others involved know better than to speak of this.
15,000?
As much as it disappoints me, I can't say I'm surprised. Jamal's never cared for our view with the Zealots. And she has no love for those taken. But this is what makes her an excellent mediator. You and the rest of our house. Now, I have much to do, and so do you. Ekris and the High Council will be expecting you.
I'm balling now.
You've served House Kadik well today.
I serve House Kadik. Alright, so yeah. Return to Ekris at the morning device. Okay, it's over there.
understand. I saw a Nasco, took measure of his burdens.
What you are describing is a dream, nothing more. Ah, were you able to find Sahima? Perfect. I have no doubt Sahima's work is the key to stabilizing the morning device. If only the others had listened to her, we may not have lost so much of our great city. This leaves houses Dulkef and Fathol.
Politics can wait. Every moment we delay, Nasco descends further into the void.
For the last time, faith will not remove the barrier. Science will.
It is the hubris of science that failed you in this moment. We reached out to the Great Serpent. This is his reply. I do no such thing. The Great Serpent's reply is not an answer, but a question. Are we worthy of his grace? Until that is proven, your works will not succeed. I will forgive you for not knowing our customs, but I will not tolerate such blasphemy. But the proof is not in our words. It is in the vision. Anasco's presence still persists in this world, and he seeks our aid.
Fine. I feel like I've lived this argument 1,000 times, and the only way to move past it is to concede to its nonsense. Reverend, speak to my sister. Agree to her fool's errand, so that we may continue the work of saving this city.
The Great Serpent has filled you with purpose. Is that not beautiful?
How did we end up here?
The guards overheard my neighbor.
What gun is that? Oh, 20.
Forsaking the Great Serpent.
I have seen visions of Anasco, searching for one bold enough to enter the heart of the vortex. And now that you are here, I know your arrival was no accident, but rather providence. You cast doubt on my words. It is to be expected. But rest assured, all will be revealed when you journey north. At the edge of the crater, you will find a cave carved by the anomaly. There, you will make contact with a Nasco Varun. It is as the Great Serpent foretold. In my visions, I witnessed two futures. In the first, you breached the scaled citadel, but found a Nasco had sunk too far into the void. And in time, all of Dazra was consumed along with him. Indeed, but there is another path. In the second future, I saw you make contact with the Nasco, entering a cave through a formless wall. At its terminus was a gate, a path into the realm where our speaker resides. You stepped into this void, and in that moment, something changed. The false future, rewritten.
Roughly speaking, it could be that entering the vortex directly would allow you to speak with him. And while my readings do not show any anomalous activity, I admit there's a lot of interference. Still, that only emphasizes the potential danger involved here. I cannot approve of such an excursion on a minute chance Anasco is present. I am no heretic, but to risk so much on a vision, it is a leap of faith I cannot condone. I will not stand in your way, however, as Inaza has stood in ours.
You may not realize it now, dear brother, but our goals are one and the same. Then you must embark to the northern edge of the crater. You will find an entrance there, one that has no form. Step through it, find Anasco, and complete the vision. Only then will his voice be heard.
I need your insight. The numbers I have. Do you have time to check them?
Let me see.
As someone who's familiar with a family statue or two, I give this 2 out of 5 on the self-aggrandizing scale.
Let me save it. Quick save.
Waste not, need not.
Quick save.
Time's coming up.
Get all the goodies. I got the super jet back. What we pick out? Ooh. Oh, I want to break my legs though. This game is 10 out of 10. If you're thinking about getting it, you have to get it. This game could be game of the year with Crimson Desert for PS5. The PS5 version is better than the original version that came out on PC and Xbox. Hold on, let me see. These up there? Oh, there they go. Oh no. Oh. no more life.
Grizzly, part of the job. Today's not gonna be your day, pal.
See. Made it. Hold on, let me quick save. Alright, we good. Woo! We in here. Give me a second, yeah. Scan it. Wow, 1100 bullets. Oh, let me hit that with the laser. care of that. I need to get some more health packs. Okay, it doesn't stack up.
Have you abandoned me, Great Serpent? Do you not hear my pleas? You understand me? Hear my voice? But I do not know you, even if you are promised. I hesitate to ask, but what manner of being are you? Do you truly serve his will? Yes, he works through you and built the path to guide you to me. I have reached out so many times to hear nothing but echoes. Yet you, an outsider, hear me plain. And for the first time, I hear you. Clearly your arrival here is fated. By stepping into this void, we are now linked. There is still reason to hope. The Great Serpent will see us through. But time is short. The bridge collapses. The gate is still open. The experiment still runs. Find me in the Scaled Citadel. I will wait for you there.
Oh no. They threw a bunch of bugs on me.
Answers with silence.
And I had no health too.
Have you abandoned me? Do you not hear? You... I hesitate to ask. Yes. I have reached out. Clearly you're wrong. There is still... But time is short. The gate is still open. Find me.
Out of here. Way to get out of here. Oh, I gotta do all this over again. Hold on. Quick save it.
Have you abandoned me? Do you not? You? I hesitate to ask. No, but to see you here, I have reached out. Clearly you're a rock. There is still, but time is short. The gate is still. Find me. It answers with silence. Have you abandoned me? Do you not hear? You? I hesitate to ask. No, but to see you here, I have reached out. Clearly you're around. There is still but time is short. The gate is still. Find me.
What the hell? Get the hell on me, bitch. Oh, we caved in. I'll make it out. Okay. Yes, I made it out of there. I made it out of there.
My mind sees the disturbance in the
Risky. I'm gonna no help. Matter of fact, I'll be going to sleep on the ship. My health up. Okay. Alright, we're good. It's gonna be out.
Sorry, apologies, but you're not you do not have approval to trade with me.
Oh yeah, I can't trade with y'all yet. Let me get some more food, some health.
Scanner pick up anything fun?
Basra to its former glory.
Excuse me, Reverend. Can I have a word?
My brother lost his wife and home in a catastrophe. How can anyone be the same after that?
Apologies, but I need to prepare to treat the patient.
Lies. We are stretched razor thin as it is.
What is it?
Is it not your job to help those in need? Why will you not help my family, my children?
And found that they were not in need.
Come in ahead, go get some
Other
goodies.
patients
Oh,
are
there you
in more
go.
dire circumstances and require assistance.
So you will not help my children unless they are dying? This is preposterous. They are sick and suffering.
I do not like it any more than you do, but that is exactly what I'm saying.
Oh, he's not giving nobody
Your
no.
children will be fine if the Great Serpent wills it.
Oh, he's crazy.
Damn you! Damn you all!
Alright, we out. He ain't even selling no supplies or nothing. They ain't giving out no medicine. That's why I had to get him out of there.
The request for aid and supplies.
I'm not gonna do that yet.
Do not agitate the locals. Many have already lost everything.
Oh yeah, I like this jetpack, man. Put that little boosties, little upgrade on that joint.
The bar. Best part of every town. So what's your poison?
This bar is the only thing keeping many people safe. Some cosas. This is what I have.
The Great Serpent would not have done this unless truly necessary. We must not doubt his intentions.
Our sins must have been considerable for the Great Serpent to subject us to this.
Dasra, it was once so beautiful.
Paralysis. It's a paralysis. What they call the oralis? Glory borealis. Look at their glory borealis.
Your life, your purpose, has been forever changed. You return. What news do you have of Anasco? Then my vision did not betray me.
Well, it would seem I owe you an apology, sister.
There is no need, brother. Your skepticism only strengthens us.
As you say. But, to the matter at hand, did Anasco mention anything that could aid us in his extraction? Yes, the pinnacle of the Citadel was modified to house the equipment to create a gate to the Vortex. If it still runs, that would explain everything we have experienced since the initial incident.
It is much more than that. Normally when I pray for Anasco's return, I sense he is lost, fading. But when I last prayed to the Great Serpent, I felt Anasco's presence clear and distinct. Even as it receded, I felt him anchored to this world. Yes, there are some who suggest that when Jinan communed with the Great Serpent, a similar bond had been established. I believe the same is true for you and Anasco.
I would need time to attempt a scientific explanation for why or how this happened, but for now, let us assume my sister is correct.
This husks comments aside, that is the essence of faith. Not all things require explanation. I do not know what lies ahead. My visions do not go beyond this point. But I do know this link would play a role. In fact, I am certain of it.
Agreed. And with this settled, we can now continue the work of aligning the noble houses. Together, we will find a way to complete the mourning device.
Stop the argument at the plaza. What they arguing about? Oh yeah, I'm over there. Oh yeah, I love my jetpack.
What? What do you want? Seems your outburst has attracted some outside attention, brother. If it was an audience you wanted, you have it now.
Please accept my apologies. I caught my brother attempting to do something unspeakable, and I could not contain my anger.
What was your brother doing?
Oh yes, go on. Invite a total stranger into our family squabbles.
This is no squabble, you pompous fool. What you have done today is abhorrent. I can forgive stealing my money or pawning my valuables. What I cannot abide, however, is you attempting to sell Mother's urn with her remains still within.
I'm glad you understand.
The outsider may somehow understand you, but I do not. I am tired of your shamelessness, and I am done bearing what should be your indignity. Do you hear me? I am done. You have gone too far this time, Amila, and I cannot bear the humiliation of being your brother any longer. I challenge you to a duel. Danica shall be my second.
What? Are you mad?
Borhall, are you sure? There is already so much death in the city. What good would this do? There has to be another way.
Too late, Danica. He has issued his challenge. I accept. In fact, look forward to it. You shall be my second.
Then it is settled. Outsider, you will work alongside Danica to prepare for the duel. As for you, Amila, enjoy these last few moments. For when we next meet, your shameful life ends.
Do not sound so confident.
His brother's bad, boy. You want to duel.
Family home is this way.
Give me the strength
not far.
to do
We
what
can
must
discuss
be
the
done.
matters there. You will be working with me. As seconds, it is our duty to prepare for the duel and ensure
Yeah, let's
fairness.
prepare for the duel.
I am
gotta
sorry
throw
that you have
1,000
found
bullets
yourself
before
in
that
this
boy.
situation. But know that you are doing Amila a great favor. He truly has no one else who would be willing to do this for him. He has burned every bridge imaginable. It seems that after years of suffering Amila's
This is
embarrassment,
incredible. Look at this joint.
Warhol has reached the boiling point. But still, to challenge your brother to a duel.
I have not seen my sister.
I pray that we will be able to work towards a peaceful resolution before it's too late. This is it. Shall we begin our duties?
Amila has shamed us for the final time.
Look at my jetpack though. Got 3 joints, the 4 joints.
Are you ready to discuss our rules? Very good. Let us begin. Your primary duty as Amila's second is to work with the brothers and see if a peaceful conclusion is possible. Namely, if Amila apologizes to Borhol and he accepts, the duel may not move forward. As for me, I will be procuring the weapons for the duel and the materials for the preceding ceremony. Borhol, as challenger, reserves the right to choose the weapons, and he has chosen blades.
So
Do you have any concerns?
blades? So I need my blades? I heard Amelia is a drunkard.
Very good. If that is all, we will break here and see to our duties. Before that, though, I know that this duel is foolish. I am sorry you got pulled into this. I will try and find another peaceful solution to this problem, should you be unsuccessful in convincing them to call it off. Report back to me when you have spoken with the brothers. We will discuss your secondary duty then.
I'll talk to both of them. I see what side I want to be on, most likely, right? Hold. Let me see where they're at. Oh, I gotta go in here. Okay. Look at everything is so clean, the detail. Alright, so let's talk to Behold.
I see why Anasco spoke to you. You seem
Nice little
charitable.
spot in there, huh? What you doing here? Oh, you got a safe down there too.
What is it? I need to prepare.
Yeah, call off the duel, man. It's your brother, my
no
guy.
No regrets
You don't
in
wanna kill your
avenging
brother.
Amila's constant dishonors.
No regrets. Oh, okay.
I have given him every chance, every credit.
I
I
understand.
have
Yeah, you
begged
give him
him
every
to turn
chance.
himself
Well,
around.
yeah.
But instead, it
Well,
has been
turn himself around
endless
for who, though?
years of dishonor and pain.
Dishonor and pain?
Damn him.
Okay.
I should have known
Well,
years ago that this would be the only way
if
things
he affected you, it's the only way. If you don't want me to talk about it, it seems like your mind is made up. So I'll leave you to it. Yeah.
If that is all, you may take your leave.
Yeah, I'll leave you to it. Alright, let me talk to your brother now. He's not in here. Ooh, what do you got? Oh, I'm not gonna steal though. We're not gonna steal. We're not gonna steal. I got nice little rooms down here. Little space joint. I'm out. So I gotta find his brother now. Of course, his brother's gonna be somewhere doing something stupid. Probably. Amila. His name is Amila. Brother's name. That's why he wanted to duel him and kill his brother. His name is Amila. Okay, there he is. He's up there. Found you. Yeah, let me talk to him, man. You really want to
Look who it is.
fight to the death with your brother?
I will not waste your time. I already know what you have come to ask. You wish to inquire if there is any possibility of me apologizing to my brother. The answer is no. The duel shall go forward as planned. It does not matter. An apology is an apology, and I will not humiliate myself like that. Yes, I have. I am ready to fight and to die, if that is what the Great Serpent wills. Perhaps Borhal was depending on me being a coward. Perhaps he did not truly believe this duel would go on. Unfortunately for him, I am no coward.
What am I to do now?
Is this some sort of stunt gone wrong, or...?
Great serpent keep you.
Alright, so I gotta get the Danica. Is that Danica right there? Speak with Drummond. Where's Danica at? Okay, Danica's over there. Ooh, look at my jetpack. I'm over there. After I do this, I want to go to the planet where I was the tracker.
How are you handling everything? How did you fare? While disappointing, I am not surprised. Those brothers are stubborn as groats. But you may still have a chance to halt any bloodshed. Listen to me very carefully. Your final duty as a second is to prepare the ceremonial drinks that the duelists will imbibe prior to the duel. As you are preparing the drinks, you will treat each cup with this tranquilizer. Borhall and Emila will be too weak to fight after drinking this. This duel is idiotic, we both know it. It is a needless loss of life during a crisis where there is already so much death.
Put poison in their drinks,
and the victor
so they
will
won't be
rue
able to
his
fight each
actions
other.
for the remainder of his life. You have one final chance to stop this.
Are you sure this is the only way? Seems risky.
The duel is fast approaching and you've witnessed. Their minds are made up and they are ready to die. Very good. Report to me when you are finished. May the great serpent aid us.
Alright, after this, I'm out of here. I'm off this planet. Alright. What am I supposed to do? Prepare the ceremonial drinks. Oh, they're right here. Alright. Trickleize both. Oh, I could just trickleize one and have the other still be good and kill each other. Nah, I trickleize both. I trickleize both. Alright, let's go. Yeah. All you gotta do is just get away from your brother, man. You don't have to kill him. Somebody else could do that if he's doing that bad. You don't want it at your hands. I mean, yeah, let me tranquilize both of them.
Emila has shaken.
Is everything ready?
Yeah, it's ready.
Then it is time to begin the duel.
Yes, finally.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
am ready to do what must be done.
He
The
tired
time
of
has
his brother,
come.
boy. That boy, like, yeah, I'm done.
Are you sufficiently prepared?
I'm ready to do what's supposed to be done.
I am ready.
Uh-oh, his
It
brother
is
ready
time.
too. Yeah, I tranquilized both of y'all. Man.
Nothing we can do now but observe and hope for the best.
I tranquilized both of them. All right, let's see where the duel at. Where the duel at? Observe the duel. Where the duel at?
What? What is this? What have you done to me, Amila?
I am affected as well, dear brother. I did not do this.
You look at them, they still love each other.
I hardly see you in front of me.
Dear brother.
What the hell is this? What
Yeah,
did you
poison
do?
y'all drinks because y'all get stupid. Y'all want
What
to kill
is
each other.
this? Sabotage!
This duel was an asinine idea, Borhal. We put a stop to it. There is no use for needless bloodshed at times like these. We must come together, not kill one another.
You traitoress. You betray me. And then you lecture me.
Uh-oh.
Oh, enough of your grousing, Borhal. Your precious duel can wait. Or are you truly so determined to kill me?
Enough of your taunting. This is not over.
I am counting on that.
Remove yourselves. We must rest. But know that you have only delayed the inevitable.
Thank the Great Serpent. You did it. The tranquilizer worked and you saved them both. Thank you for trusting me. Nonsense. You've made the right choice. Their egos are bruised, but deep down they are both relieved. Come what may, we have narrowly avoided a bloodbath today. If they are stupid enough to try again, we will find another way to stop it. But I doubt that day will come. Me too. I want to thank you. You trusted me, and because of you, the brothers, my friends, are both alive. They are imbeciles, but better people than they seem. I am grateful for you. Please take this. It is admittedly not much compared to what you would have received if one of them had perished, but can you truly put a price on a human life? You are free to go. May the Great Serpent be with you. Always.
Ooh, for a thou wow. I appreciate that. Alright, we out. Let me get out of here.
I really just... Look who it is. What does it matter to you? Just leave me alone, will you? I already have Borhal to contend with. I do not need you to bother me any further.
Yeah, I don't need to talk to you. I'm out. Alright, let's get out of here. I wanna go to the. I want to do some more tracker missions though. Be a bounty hunter. I want my bounty hunter missions. Alright, we good. We out. We out. What planet? Let me see where. Oh, I got skill point. Oh, I'm close. Spread 500 meters. Alright. I'm close. Stealth meter. Yeah, I like the stealth meter. I need that. Alright, so alright, let me matter of fact, let me go to the map. Let me try to find where was the database. Yeah, database. Oh, these are all the outposts I could go to. Ah, increased production. I actually have all the stuff for the robot. I have all the stuff for all that. Security. This robot provides well-armored defense firepower for your outposts. Oh, I can't wait. I gotta do my outpost. I can't wait. Outpost development. Discover the construction additional furniture. Outpost. Discover how to conduct and greenhouse outpost. Okay, greenhouse and all that. Look how much stuff I got for my outpost. I have no outpost yet. I could put security, weaponry for my outpost. Ammunition. Oh. Builders. Let me see how do I build. Greenhouse. Fabricator. How do I build? I want to build the joint. Oh, power for my outhouse. I haven't built an outhouse yet. Outpost. I gotta find out how to do that because I could. There's a couple locations. Okay, that means I'm being there. Where's Okay, these are the ones I settled at. Mars. Is Mars where they were at. Oh, okay, it tells it right here. United Colonies, Freestar Collective. Let's go to United Colonies, matter of fact, because Europia. Yeah, let's go there because I'm gonna join. Where's it at? Oh, Europia, that had nothing on it. Okay, I can't find it. Was it this? Yeah, it was this one. I just want to see where was it at. This is the main mission. I haven't even finished the main mission. Alright, let's go. We out. Alright, we over there. Do the main mission now. Almost 800 miles per hour. Good job. Alright, let's jump. We jumping.
Switching over to standard engines.
Welcome to UC space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
Made it. Yes, scared. I'll probably get a repair. What? Detected? What was it? Detected?
Our scan detected contraband on board.
Contraband?
Halt and prepare to be boarded. All
oh
illegal and
no!
stolen
Oh, I
goods
have
will
that.
be confiscated. I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Stand down and prepare for immediate transport to our vessel.
You got it. You got to be kidding me.
I've been authorized to inform you that you are being transferred to the UC Vigilance. You'll find out more when you get there.
Okay, transfer
Other than
me.
that, I'm not at liberty to divulge any additional
All right,
information.
go ahead. Transfer my ship. We good.
smart decision. Stand by to be boarded and transferred.
Yeah, I don't know. I had no contraband. I don't know what you're talking about.
I cannot believe I'm on system match. Yay.
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble?
I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk.
Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back.
Yeah, something shady going on.
You just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat.
And the commander want to have a little chat, of course.
The
Go ahead.
prisoner's ready, sir.
Okay. Your bald head, what you want, man?
You're comfortable.
Milk that head ass.
Discuss.
Discuss what?
Not
Yeah, come on.
this time. So, let me see what we're working with here. It appears you spent several years as a bounty hunter.
Yeah, bounty hunter. Oh, yeah, I know all the stuff I've been doing. Yeah, of course, yeah.
I
Big
also
key.
see that you mined on Vectera.
As soon as I come back home, look what they do.
Constellation.
I ain't been home. I've been doing all this stuff, all this good in the galaxy. As soon as I come home,
Right
look
at
at
the
them.
bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs.
What criminal incident?
I will, when I'm ready. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander KingFloyd Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDef. Are you familiar with what we do?
Yeah,
Actually,
of course.
we send those out with the H-15 welcome packet.
I was coming back home so I could join y'all.
UC
Delicious with
SysDef
y'all.
is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle the big picture stuff, we deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet. That convict is where you enter the picture. No, you don't. Not yet, anyway. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. But we barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down. Not for me, for yourself. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDef, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine. Of course you have a choice. It's just stacked in my favor and someone else.
That's funny. I was coming to work with you. You didn't have to try to threaten me and all that.
Smart choice.
Yeah.
I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
What? You tricked my ship? Alright.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go there.
I've got nothing to say to you, convict.
I'm a convict? Well, are you serious? Shut up. Come on.
So, it's a fiop instead of serving the time. Gotta be the commander's new mole, huh? Coming in all alone, infiltrating a bunch of pirates.
This is so
You've got a
incredible.
lot of guts.
Guys. This is amazing.
Still, it makes you wonder, especially with the stories that go
Futuristic,
around.
really. All this.
Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship and then slowly letting the air out of their suit. Could you imagine a worse way to go? I know I couldn't. But I wouldn't worry about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time, right?
And the writing of this game is a 10 out of 10 too. It's like real joints, real conversation, real stuff.
This is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikande should be waiting for you.
I'm out there. Let's go. Where you at, Sam? Come through. He's standing there. Ah, my guy. He ain't playing with him, boy. We up.
Pardon.
Excuse me.
Okay, hello.
Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance, SysDef's nerve center dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet. Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse. I do. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention. You'd better hope so. Saoirse won't be easy to dupe. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know. Eager to get going? Good. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down. I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control. That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
That's easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance, and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own. Dismissed.
Yes. What?
Hello. Howdy.
I'm talking to Vladimir.
Yes?
Jill. Jill in space. Alright, we out of here, yeah. He's got to intercepted me. Oh, I'm on this ship. That's why. Alright. We gotta do deep cover. They literally just low-key kidnapped me to help them do something. Took hold of my...
Hey.
Shit.
Hey. Howdy.
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While
Hey,
you're
I
working
remember
undercover,
you.
it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as
told them
possible.
that.
If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood? Well, you better. Commander Akande's entire
And then they
operation
all
is
trying to
resting
talk
on your
crazy to
shoulders.
me right now. Yeah, well,
I
you better.
want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take
just said,
anything
yeah,
if
I'll
it'll
do
get those
it. You
bastards
better.
thrown into the brig.
Huh?
For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard. That's all we're asking. Oh, before you go, there's one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts.
Oh, you gonna give me the moolah?
Yes. Commander Akande mentioned that when he proposed the idea. Lucky you. All right. We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed. Not really, no. I've learned to keep my personal experiences separate from the job. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate that you care. It's just that I don't feel like now's an appropriate time to be discussing these things. Let's just stick to the job at hand and concentrate on the mission. But, maybe we can talk about it some other time. Okay? Let me know if you need anything else.
Alright, we out. Sweet, sweet. Okay, proceed to Kaania. Alright, we out.
I'm drop. We're home.
Yeah, home sweet home. Home sweet home. Look at my ship. Hey. I'm back in my ship swagging. Let me make sure I'm good. Okay, yeah, I'm good. Alright. Hey, I got the whole crew in this joint. Alright, we out.
What can I help you with?
Everybody good. Where's Sam at? Matter of fact, so I could take some stuff away from him. What's up, man?
Welcome back.
Everybody likes you, don't they?
So long, Dusty.
Look how big my ship is, though. Look at this joint. You know what I'm saying? I'm big balling. I put in hard work, though, to get this shit. I ain't gonna lie. I put in big work to get this shit. Look how many bullets I have now. Over 1,000. This is the meta gun. Alright, we out. Shut up. Let me see. space? Where did I put my space? Station joint. All right. Okay, I gotta do research. Okay, I gotta do the research. I have to do the research first. I have to research my research station. Got that done. Alright. Let's see what goodies I got. Where's my weapon workbench? The long barrel on that joint. Oh, we litty. What I need, zero wire, titanium, and polymer. Zero wire, titanium, and polymer. $32. Tungsten, lead. Oh no, I got it all. Require search magazine and battery mod. Yeah, because I have everything. Magazine and battery mod. Magazine and battery mod. Oh, right here. What I need? Weapon engineering rank 2. Weapon, okay. Rank 2. What am I? Rank 1? What more did he want from me? Okay. Alright, we out. I'm saucy now. I'm saucy to the maximum. Alright, we out. What is Lillian is in the building. Alright, we out. Y'all ready, crew? I got everybody in. Alright, we out.
We're unlatched. Free and clear.
Bitch.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Oh, we getting scared? Alright. We good? We ain't got no contraband in that? Last time I heard about the scan, yeah, almost tried to plant something on me. That's what it felt like. It forced me to do a mission. Alright, we out. Mars. Landed on Mars.
This place is just dripping with that good old United Colonies flavor.
I'd hate to live my whole life in a bubble. We still haven't really came along.
You've been busy, I hear. Clearing out bad. I've heard some hostile camps were wiped off the map.
Oh, he gave me some credits.
Do your part. Careful near the railings on the upper level. It's a long way down.
Oh, they gave me credits. Am I talking to them?
Always nice to kick back at the Broken Spear after a long day.
The community center on P1 is a good place to connect with others, or fulfill any spiritual needs you may have.
What is this? Okay, this is the bar right here. The bar. Did it got a gun shop? I don't see no gun shop though. Alright, it's nice.
Not many places will give that key.
Planet, little Mars. We on Mars.
Old stories, old planet.
Mars ain't got no gun shops though. I don't like that. Speak with broken at the trade opportunity. Okay, he's over there.
The miners pretty much.
Scientifically speaking, terraforming is a more important advancement than space travel. You got that right. Frankly, what's the point of graph jumping to new planets if we can't even breathe the air?
Keep a lookout. Notify us if you see anything suspicious.
Oh, look, he wanted Ditto alive.
Oh, sorry, Starfield.
Got him. Nice. Yeah, I like how they give me the credits right away.
Be careful down near the mines and enter any active site. Just because the governor's office is right out there on the main level doesn't mean it's not secure.
Alright, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna track it. I hope they didn't get me. I killed that dude. Join search party. Nah, why did they put that on? Join search party. I'm undercover. Oh, he's right here.
We got lots of stuff. Just ask. Yo, hey, what's up? You looking to do some shopping here at the Trade Authority? I'm Manaki. Feel free to ask me anything and I'll do my best to help you out. Man, sorry, I can't really say that. Really, they told me not to say anything like that because rumors, you know? All I know is that we're running a business here, and I was told to take in all trades and sell whatever we've got. And listen, I'm not gonna worry about anything other than that. Oh man, no, I'm still new here, so I don't know how qualified I am to answer that. We're like this huge network of shipping and trade throughout the known universe. Yo, I wouldn't be surprised if we bought and sold from the Crimson Fleet, right? They pay my salary, so as far as I... Cool. That's what we do here.
What you got? Yeah, that was one better than mine. I'm at 70, 66. Ooh, legendary helmet. So, I buy this joint. I'm buying it. Mine is better, yeah. 30, 40. Oh. How much this cost? 28,000. Damn, that's not better than my suit though. 30, 40 radiation. I'll buy it just to have it. the helmet.
Yo, stay good out there.
Don't be caught.
Can I? Let me upgrade it on my ship.
On a Martian surface without proper protective gear.
Ooh, I'm clean.
Outside surface activities require the use of a certified safety suit.
Let me go to my ship though. Speak to.
Crime's at an all-time low around Sidonia.
I love the smell of getting back into the harness.
Hello. There it is. Oh, I'm looking clean too, boy. Alright, let me
I'm listening.
Mom's safe. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
cosmic. Okay, so I need cosmic components.
Glad to see you're back in one piece.
Let me fix my ship real quick, can I?
Those aren't anything watch out for the robots. They're surprisingly sneaky.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy. Wouldn't be the first time I've heard that line. Oh, don't give me that look. I'm just having a laugh. What have you got for me? Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
The Trade Authority turning down contraband. Well, if that doesn't take the cake. Or not take the cake.
All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Get that stuff out of here before UC security catches on. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit. You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
My faith in the seedy underbelly of the settled systems is restored.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
You know, normally I don't like working with just anyone. But you're an exception.
Keep telling myself, next year, it's back to New Atlantis. Out of the backwoods and back to civilization. But they keep increasing me salary. Let me guess. You're here because you were working a cutter, accidentally nipped your thumb off, and you need me to reattach it again? Well, that's a relief. You'd be surprised how often it happens. Sorry. I tend to think the worst, since the overwhelming majority of my patients come here to treat entirely preventable accidents. I know it's my job to help people, and I love doing it, but I do wish they'd be a little more careful down in the mines. I'm Dr. Flynn. What can I do for you today? Okay, one moment while I look you over. Really? You came to me for that? Okay. Okay, I'll get you patched up quicker than you can say Bob's your uncle. All right, you're good to go. Now stay safe out there. Sure, take a look at what I have to offer.
Smells amazing. Yeah, I need all that.
See you around.
Don't be caught on the Martian surface without proper protective gear. All outside surface activities require the use of a certified safety suit.
Okay. I speak to Adler Kent.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away. Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first. Right down to business, and no small talk. I like it.
This whole thing's giving me the worst sort of deja vu.
If you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that? Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back. Perfect. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place. Why are you still here?
Never can tell when life's about to sucker punch you.
Hello. Deimos Star Yards may be the first major ship manufacturer.
Down here. I was about to go down. Let me quickly save it. got that.
Something I can help you with? Adler Kemp. Who the heck is that? Adler, you said? Nope. I think you have me mixed up with someone else.
Or you think I have you mixed up with somebody else, huh?
Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever. Adler. Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else. I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound good? Yeah? What the heck do you want me to do, then? Huh? Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
It's funny how whenever someone's there to collect a debt, everyone's as poor as a list dirt farmer.
What games? Why are you doing this to me? I don't have the money. What? Oh my God. He might come after them? Because of me? I hadn't even thought of the possibility. Please, tell Adler I'm sorry for trying to wiggle out of the debt. I didn't have much of a choice.
Personally, I think we made a hell of a team.
Please keep prolonged showers and other water use to a minimum. Do your part to preserve our precious resources. Thank you from the Sidonia Department of Public Works.
Faith in God is what matters to this place.
As it.
Have something for me? Well, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message? Nice. Nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates? That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Neva Mora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you, too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
Oh. Oh, 8300? I appreciate that. Alright, we out. Go to Europa. And I could, repair my ship there, too. And my new suit is clean. I'm changing the can change the color of my suit. Look at my drawing. Ooh. See my ship? Is my ship matching the same color as my vehicle? Or is my vehicle matching the same color as my ship? This is incredible. Alright, we out.
You next.
I have my whole crew in here. My ship is big enough for my whole crew. We're good. Alright, we out, y'all. Gotta go to Ethiopia.
Everything looks so pretty up here. We're in orbit.
Join our crew. You betting your life on that? Because the only way out of our organization is with a warhead up your grav drive. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead. It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long. Rake used to run with the fleet. Hell, I'm the one who vouched for him in the first place. Back then he had a different name and a different identity. He was a damn good earner, too. Brought in a ton of creds. Everything was fine until he wanted out. So he ran. And nobody, I mean, nobody, runs away from the fleet.
Interesting. We out. First, I need to oh, okay, there's no planet right there. Oh, there's nothing on Ethiopia. Okay. Cause I wanna I need to update repair my ship. Alright, we out.
All right. And what are your intentions with these crewmen? Well, normally I would say no, but frankly, it will be safer for us that way.
Yeah, you see my ship, you see my spaceship. I ain't playing. I'll blow y'all out. Alright, we out.
We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course.
Docking procedure is complete.
Let me quick save.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece. That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about? You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port. That is fair. We do not want any part of the fleet. Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
I thought we were dead. I can't believe it. Thank you for letting us go.
So now what? They're gonna put me in a sys-def prison? I'm not saying it's worse than death, but it's pretty damn close.
This unpleasantness aside,
The people of New Homestead will be grateful
This
for these
unpleasantness aside, the people of New Homestead will be grateful for these supplies.
We out. They got any goodies in here though? Nah. We out.
Time to tell Cora we're back.
Tripping? Okay, yeah, that's the. Okay, I'm like, where's my cockpit at? My cockpit. Okay, over here.
Good to see you.
Save. We out. We turn to the overhead. Talk with Sarah. Where's Sarah at? Okay, she's somewhere in the ship.
Nice to see you.
Let's see her downstairs. Oh, there she is.
Remember our last conversation when you told me the artifacts made your mind and body feel out of sync? Well, it got me thinking. So I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor. Really? I'm surprised that I haven't. After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started flooding back. Oh yes, absolutely. I didn't mean to compare. Those were just... oh, I don't know. Different times. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege. Now that you mention it, you're probably right. Either way, we logged quite a few interesting discoveries together. Honestly, it wasn't so much what Aja and I discovered in our travels. It was the journey that was memorable. Exactly. For me, it was all about the quieter moments. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend while listening to Aja spin vivid stories to fill the time. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation the best way to really get to know someone. I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with her was a gift. I miss her dearly. No, she retired. Living on Porima 2 now, I think. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit, and I could make proper introductions. Well, I don't expect you to be a carbon copy of Aja. Just be yourself. You see, it's clear that we share the same hunger to discover what's out there. And that, well, that's what intrigues me about you. Good. Then we're both on the same page. Anyway, that's all I had to discuss for now, so if you'd point the way, we can continue our journey.
Nice. She had all that to say. Alright, we out. Alright. So return back to Europa. That's all we have to do. Retirement, let me quick save. There it is, perfect. Look at my suit now. There it is, swagging. Alright, I appreciate everybody that likes, subscribe. Just for real, thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure you hit that like button, share the stream, hit the notification bell, hit the like button, share the stream, hit the notification bell, hit the like button, share the stream, hit the notification bell as well. I appreciate y'all. We'll continue this tomorrow, man. For real, for real. Look at it. Look at Saturn over there. This game is a 10 out of 10, of course. I appreciate y'all, man. But until next time, I'm out.